in a shaking environment. We call it piscine, like it's a pool. You go in a pool, when you are alive on the other side means you are good. So that's the first thing. You have to see something you believe in and which you can be shaked.
For someone who wants to become an entrepreneur, I think the best advice for them is to start. They just can't wait to have everything. You can't wait to have the right team, you can't wait to have the money, you can't wait to have the right idea. You just start. Eventually the idea modifies itself, the customers modify themselves, and even the right team comes on board when the problem you are solving is actually in existence.
It's important to have some experience when it comes to running a business. And I always say, volunteer. If you can't find a job, volunteer to work with somebody who you admire and learn how to run a business.
The second thing is to be ready to work, because nothing is magic here. Everyone who arrives somewhere is working day and night. You sleep when you have to sleep, not when you need or someone is telling you. You sleep when it's the time to sleep. At that time you really work hard because you are not alone. Your competitors are not sleeping. They have more resources. So have the passion, have that thing you want you like, then go for it. Go for it. Don't wait funds. Don't wait positive people to tell you. Just you have to believe and go for it.
Like I remember when we were just starting out, I used to think that at the moment you have an idea, you're successful. Until when I realized that, oh my God, an idea is just 2% of the entire venture. And then I thought to myself, okay, if we have the mobile app, then we are done. Until I realized that, oh, the app is just 10% of the work. Then I used to think that, you know what, if you build a very great product, customers will respond. No, instead you find the customer, address their problem, and then they come on board eventually.
When the idea comes, please test it. And how do you test an idea? Test with your customers. Don't just build apps for the sake of building an app. An app, an application or technology is supposed to solve problems. It's not supposed to be the business. So you need to identify the problems that you're solving and then build technology to solve that problem.
We don't have too many occasions to give our story. We are in machines every time. We think the machine is it's the magic thing, you know. And that's the stars. You guys, you think camera is the magic thing. We think the computer can do everything.
It is engagement we need to have.
Those who suffer miscarriages are never taken into account.
Members of the National Assembly are also influence peddlers.
You are sitting on Nigerians' money.
From the barbing, I pay my rent. From the barbing, I send my children to school.
A consultative engagement.
No any tangible notification before they ban us.
It's one thing for people to be at your back and the heat of the moment, and another thing for them to still be with you when push comes to shove.
I will do everything to take Lagos out of the national grid.
Politics has helped shape the decision of the polity, from conspiracy theories to good old-fashioned comic politics.
These are the results of tomorrow's election. Okay, you have it already, Abi.
I am not hungry. If I need appointment, all I need to do is to start praising government.
Plus, politics will fill the polls of the country, from friends to frenemies, even strange bedfellows, to clones and stooges. We go beyond the rhetorics and the drama to analyze the story behind the story.
Somebody come and say. The moment we stop having charlatans occupy political offices, we will curtail hate speech.
Plus Politics, not just another political show. It's about putting you, the citizens, in the know.
Thanks for joining us on Plus News Updates. I am Osaogie Ogbonwan. The federal government has extended the deadline for linking subscriber identification modules with valid national identity numbers by 1 month. It announced the extension on Friday in a statement issued in Abuja by the spokesperson of the National Identity Management Commission, Kayode Adegoke. The deadline was extended from April 6, 2021 to May 6, 2021 after participants at the meeting of the Ministerial Task Force on NIN-SIM data linkage agreed to have an extension of the process. The Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Issa Pantami, chaired the meeting. The meeting was attended by key stakeholders including the NIMC, Nigerian Communications Commission, National Information Technology Development Agency, Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Nigeria Immigration Service, and Association of Licensed Telecommunications Operators of Nigeria. And the Nigerian Air Force says intelligence reports gathered by its surveillance aircraft, special forces, and ground troops indicates that its missing aircraft might have crashed. The Director of Public Relations and Information NAF Headquarters, Air Commodore Edward Gapquet, stated that the cause of the crash and the whereabouts of the two pilots remain unknown. According to Gapquet, the pilots are Flight Lieutenant John Abolarinwa and Flight Lieutenant Biakbo Chappelle. Meanwhile, extensive search and rescue efforts are still ongoing by NAF surveillance aircraft as well as Nigerian Air Force Special Forces and Nigerian Army troops on ground. He added that even at the point that they were, the Nigerian Air Force was not ruling out anything regarding the incident. The Kaduna state government says suspected bandits killed a former councillor and one other in Beningwari and Kajuru local government areas of Kaduna state. The Commissioner for Internal Security and Home Affairs, Samuel Aruwan, confirmed the killing in a statement issued to newsmen in Kaduna. He said he was attacked and killed while working on his farm in Ungwanfada, Beningwari local government area. He also said that in a separate incident, one other person was killed by bandits at Kasunwan Mangani general area of Kajuru. Still talking security, the police command in Niger State has shot and killed 3 suspected kidnappers and recovered firearms in Fapo village of Lapai local government area of the state. The command's public relations officer, Wasiu Abiodun, announced this in a statement. Abiodun said on March 14th at about 3 p.m., credible information was received that gunmen had kidnapped 3 persons at different locations and took them to an unknown destination. Based on the information, he said police operatives attached to Lapai Division and local vigilantes mobilized and trailed the hoodlums to a place near Fapo village via Lapai local government area, where they were engaged in a fierce gun battle. He said 3 suspected kidnappers were killed, 2 AK-47 rifles and 1 locally fabricated AK-47 rifle were all recovered during the encounter. The Anambra State Police Command says it has arrested 4 new suspects in connection with the reported attack on the former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Professor Charles Soludo. The command's spokesman, Tochukwu Ikenga, confirmed the fresh arrest in a statement issued on Thursday, in Oka. Ikenga gave the names of the 4 suspects as Mba Victor, John Olisakwe, Chigozie Ume, and Emmanuel Nobi. According to him, the suspects confessed to have actively taken part in the attack and subsequent abduction of the Commissioner for Water and Public Utility, Emeka Ezewanne. Soludo was attacked by gunmen at a political gathering in his Isuofia hometown in Aguata local government area on Wednesday. And also in the news, the agency in Lagos State response team encountered a truck laden with two 20-foot containers and a red Toyota Corolla with registration number APP745DP, which was involved in an accident. Further investigation revealed the cause to be a mechanical fault from the truck, which lost control while moving at high speed. This caused the container to fall on the red Toyota Corolla, trapping the driver and adult